do. Sorry, not sorry, don't lose your head. Come on. Okay. Yay. At least I know my sound is working. So there is that. Hi. And I know the picture looks a little blurry-ish. Don't know how to fix that. But it also might just be because it's YouTube. I did put a link in my Discord under the YouTube area. So if you want to join, you can join. I love you, Soren. But let's see. That also might be why it's having issues on my end. No, YouTube just sucks. That's why. Haha.
Yep.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, Leon. Yes, I'm
Loki?
live on here. Da, da, da. I'm alive. That's more or less what it is. I'm trying to figure out. I'm looking at the actual thing on here. It's like, crap, that's a shitty video. But then I remember I'm on the Mac and not my laptop. Hi,
Yeah,
Zeppy.
your quality's kind of
It's acting up, and it's also because I'm using the older style and not the newer, where it has it straight through YouTube streaming.
Huh.
Straight
Hold
through
on.
YouTube. No problem.
Settings. Why am I not using my laptop?
Hi, Michelle. Let's go do that one. Are these ones? Sorry, Soren's also doing a bit of laundry. I haven't used the Google Hangout talk thing in a while on YouTube, so.
I think. Sorry. I think my internet mod just shut itself. So. Nope. I'm back. I talked fixed.
You're fine.
I think Mercury is in retrograde again.
Okay. These have to be work pants. Hold on real quick. What?
Take your time.
Those need fixed, so top them on the suitcase. My work pants are the light blue that are over here. Right there. Okay, want to make sure they get washed. Ah! Like I said, Soren's doing laundry, and I just pulled my headphones halfway into my skull. I'm a fucking genius. Love you, Pookie. Yay! I just had bacon-flavored cotton candy. I need that in my life.
You're cutting out.
Zeffy just said that they just had bacon-flavored cotton candy.
They need a internet reset or something.
I'm not cutting out on my end. I actually have the video somewhat playing in the background, lightly listening. It might be on your end having issues. But yay, Through Hill people. My mom is spending time with my dad, so she might
have
not
to use Discord.
I won't be able to do it through Discord because I don't have the extra things to do certain things. right now. Well, to be on YouTube at least, because right now I'm just doing doing the live stream today. And why am I getting? Oh my!
What?
Oh no! My roommate is bringing home a cider called Raspberry Smash, which is delicious.
So we're going to get smashed.
Probably, because I don't have to be at work until like 3 o'clock tomorrow. So yay! Soft warm bacon, lol. Well, bacon bites. Bacon bites are delicious. Bacon is just delicious. I'm sorry to vegetarians, but bacon is delicious.
Ugh.
I feel bad for them. They can't enjoy the freshness of bacon, or they choose not to.
This is for you. On Skyrim, I found that you can download. Forgive me my session. You can actually download the mod that, actually the real more near
Huh. That is
from
interesting.
Thor Ragnarok.
I'm not necessarily a big fan of Skyrim very much anymore. I haven't really played it a lot. It's more of Soren that is Skyrim nut. I'm more of the I will stick to Monster Hunter Worlds or for some reason Terra Online sometimes.
I couldn't get into Terra.
To me, it was like getting into World of Warcraft. I feel sorry for people who are allergic to meat as well. Zephy, you're right there. It sucks to be allergic to something, and being allergic to meat blows. And that's why I'm glad I'm only allergic to tuna. As I use my jewel.
You're not missing much.
So I've been told. That looks kind of cool doing that. Sorry, I'm just playing with one of my face things. So I discovered something interesting that can be used for guys or girls. It's from Pacifica, which is actually a company down in Portland. They have things like crystal foaming wash, which is it's a sparkling crystal face wash, and there's actually rose quartz, watermelon, and lemongrass aurora powder in it. So yeah, you get freaking stones on your face somehow. It actually works pretty dang well. And then my other thing that I have is called a moon oil, which is supposed to bring life back to your skin instead of having it being dry, cracking doom. It has lavender, quartz, and blue tessite in it.
Loki, can you move your camera a little bit to the right? I want to see half a core of your face.
Again, I'm on my Mac. It doesn't move very well, and I'm actually a lot on the screen than you think. Something might be up with yours, or however you have your camera positioned. But yeah. Apparently, you can put rocks on your face, and it helps your skin in some weird freaking ways.
Because rocks are healthy.
I think more healthier than the anti-vaxxers, but then again, anti-vaxxers are crazy fuckers. Don't even go into that entitlement of pain in the ass.
Don't get me into those. I'm pretty much at the point where I say, if you're an anti-vaxxer, you outright deny vaccines yourself, you shall take it away from you. And you should have to go through parenting school.
Unfortunately, they have laws to prevent them from getting in trouble, and that's sad but true. And a lot of people use their religion for it. And unfortunately, it's detriment to the child's health. Okay, Soren's needs charged. I was trying to figure out what was blinking right at me on my desk. Soren's Jewel. But oh, on a happier note, happy Father's Day to any of you guys out there that might watch this or someone that are dads and have kids.
Yeah. And
As for me, I don't have kids, but I have a dad, an awesome dad.
I miss Mom.
Well, take a shot of whiskey for him. That's an upside. Whiskey makes things better. Sometimes. Apparently, I got a Facebook message because my sister is an asshole and she's in Portland. And she hasn't messaged me to hang out, so she's a dick. Yes, women can be dicks too. Sinbad movie. Yes. Sinbad, that cartoon movie is one of probably my favorite movies. That's actually kind of why I have that as my banner.
What is?
Sinbad and the Seven Seas.
Mm.
The animated movie. Regardless of how bad people think it was, I like the movie. They can suck it. It was a good movie to me.
Speaking of
I know.
animated, oh, go on.
I'm sorry. I know my standby screen is actually from an anime called Baldur of the something. I don't remember. But I just love the fact because he's like, I'm fabulous.
Speaking of animated, this Friday is the convention. If I were to buy you or get you anything, what would you want? I mean,
I mean, honestly, I am normally good with anything from Bleach or on High School Fruit Baskets. I'm the generic white anime bitch. I love Fruit Baskets.
Oh, and I bought, as one of many, the light novel Spice and Wolf.
Nice.
Yep, I'm gonna read through the novel. I'm gonna watch the anime, and maybe even read the manga.
I know eventually when I go to Komoricon this year, I'll be getting some more Bleach mangas for Soren. But I'm also going to see if the anime manga store has the Bleach light novels, book 1 and 2 of Don't Fear Your Own World, Can't Fear Your Own World.
When is the 1,000-year arc going to come out? That's the avoid arc going to come.
I don't know, actually. They never said anything about that actually coming out. Originally, they were going to do it, and then other things happened, and so he said, "No, fuck this shit." So it might not. For anime, they may just reboot it completely, and then to have it come out through that way. You never know.
We're going to have to do some audio cleaning after this.
A what?
Oh, come on. Yeah. If they have like a bleach coat, I don't think they'll have much in terms of bleach, but if they have a bleach coat, I'll get one for you. No promises of your favorite squad though.
It's fine. You don't have to get me anything, Leon. Don't worry about it. I want you to go and have fun and not to worry about anything. I mean, I have Komoricon coming up this year. Soren is VIP for it, and I am not staffing for once, so I get to actually do stuff. I love Fruit Basket. I wish I had more episodes of the dub. I've seen the original Fruit Basket before the new one that they have out.
Really understand you right now.
Sorry. But I was reading Zephyr's.
Let me refresh. Hang out real quick.
You might need to, because on my side and watching it on here as well at low volume, mine's not having any issues. Okay. But no, with Fruit Baskets, I've seen the original anime that they originally had, and then I've been watching off and on the newer one, which it's adorable. I love it, and I'm glad they're sticking more towards the manga side. And I'm kind of looking forward to more episodes and other things with that because Kyo is my favorite. That little orange kitty cat. The kitty cat. Because I am 5. Like I said, I think I'll watch. I think I watched the original. Yes, most people have because it's like the older animation and stuff like that, and a little bit more dramatic anime. What the hell faces. Again, if you're in the Discord and you want to join, you can go ahead and click the link, and you can join us in voice chat because it's open for anyone. Or you can say, "Hey, message me on somewhere to do that." Uh, let's see. I'm in so many servers on Discord. It's like looking at a plethora of what the hell. And there's that. Yeah, it's in my thing. And I believe in my description below, there's also a link to Discord as well. But yay! It happens, Leon. I understand that sometimes audio can do that. Unfortunately, sometimes audio equipment sucks. And sometimes, even with YouTube, with the Google Hangout, because they're trying to implement their own thing as of lately, it sucks just as well. I've been using their other thing to do live streams and whatnot on because it's a little bit easier when you're by yourself. Which is still in beta, so I have to figure out how I might be able to invite people to that kind of call because it'd be easier if I could. Because I like talking to you guys. You guys are my dorky little fan bases, and I love it. But on different notes besides what the hell's with animes and stuff like that, and conventions and Pride Month and stuff like that. Oh yeah, it's Pride Month. Fun stuff. So I went through a lot of stuff when I was at my parents', meaning boxes upon boxes upon boxes of crap. Lots and lots of crap. I had a lot of stuff over there. I still have a lot of stuff there. But I was able to find one of my other necklaces, which made me very happy because this was one of my first ones that my mom bought me. But I was also able to find old books of shadows I was reading going, oh my god, I was a stupid teenager. I mean, the little spells I wrote were stupid. But apparently they worked for me at the time. I wish I could get into anime, but I'm almost completely blind in one. Blind once they come out. I might be able to get into it. Descriptive anime. Yeah, that's the problem sometimes is if they don't come out with the dubs at the same time as they have the subs or any from Japan, it's kind of I've been really relaxed on watching anime lately. So when everybody's like, "Oh, what's a good anime?" I will probably prefer them to older things like Fruit Baskets or Bleach because I have watched maybe 3 episodes of Attack on Titans. I have watched none of My Hero Academia. I just got done watching Monster Musume. Dear God, there was boobies everywhere in that one. Yeah, I pretty much have older animes, and I haven't watched very many of the new ones. I've never watched more than a One Piece movie. I couldn't get into it. Silly spells or serious spells, it doesn't matter. True, but when you have one that you're looking at going, how and what did I spell there? What is that word? there's a problem. Especially when you can't understand your own handwriting, and that's a very big problem. Because you don't even know if that spell worked. That's a bigger problem. Hmm. Uh, even the doves I can't get into because I'm a traditionalist. I like to listen to the speech and translate. Yeah, I have a few friends that will only watch it where they can read the subs. I like to multitask, I hate to say it, so I will listen to the anime as I'm doing other things on my computer. And mostly what I do on my computer right now is Photoshop, because I've been doing a lot more art and stuff like that. Let's see if I can bring up what I've been doing lately. So let's see. Screen share. Yeah, you guys are gonna see my screen and you're gonna be like, what the craps? So what I've been doing lately, right here, this right here, this mofo. This is one of the projects I've been doing. It is a D&D character, and we're half not going into what my background on my computer is because it might be best not to. It's actually more appropriate and more than one would think. But yeah, I'm trying to organize that a little bit better there. I'm sorry that you guys are seeing like 12 different windows and then the repeat window because yeah. Oh, I need to work on screen capture a little bit, capture a little bit more. Okay. Stop. There we go. Oh, but yeah, that is my computer screen right now. We don't go over the fact that I have a ton of Pinterest tabs open and other Google search tabs open. Um, uh, oh, so I can. I understand the having to practice quietly. I'm sorry that your family is against you practicing. Unfortunately, sometimes that's the sad truth that it's you have to follow the rules of where you live under. But if you're in your own room with the door shut at night and they're in bed, you can do what you can do. It's just you can't really have very many candles or incense going. Yeah, my parents were okay with me doing it, but at the same time, I wasn't allowed to play with fire in my bedroom. Let's just say Loki got in a lot of trouble that way. I mean, a lot of trouble. Huh, I just realized something. I can probably do a drawing thing on here next time I do a live stream. Woohoo. But I understand the having to be secretive of it, having to hide it, having to not let people know. And unfortunately, as you're growing up, again, you have to listen to what your parents say. If you're living under their household rules, excuse me, you have to go by what the rules of the house are. Um, even I, even I had to. Now that I have my own place, I go by my own rules, and world be damned, I'm not going to let anyone take that away from me ever again. Um, my mom and dad understand, even if I was to end up moving in with them. Again, my mom would trust me more with things than back when I was a child. Because I am now a semi coherent, responsible adult. Emphasize on the semi coherent. Um, I know it it depends, and by the sound of it, your family might be a little bit more religious than mine. Um, Luckily, like I said, I lucked out with a not so religious family. I am far from wise. Trust me, I have gone into more trouble than you will ever know. Um, Other than that, I may have some sage advice, but at the same time, I also have advice of you really shouldn't do this, or no, 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 that's a bad idea. Don't do. Oh crap! Because there have been things that I've done, and I've gotten myself in more trouble than I should have. I've also don't ever say take my advice. I know. Well, no, no. Trust me, I don't. Trust me, I really, really don't. I mean, I practically packed everything up and moved across states. I abandoned what things I had going on and moved to Washington because I was just done with everything. Sometimes my advice may not be the best advice. Other times it's the, well, sounds like a good idea. But I'm not exactly the most wisest adult. But trust me, I have a lot to learn still. But when it comes to having to hide who you are, it it's not fun. And I'm glad that you're actively looking on ways to get out because you need to do it for you above all else. Because you matter more than you want to think you do. And that actually took me a long time to realize about myself is that I mattered. I still have my doubts about that though. But that comes with depression and anxiety and all that fun stuff. But if you ever get the chance and you're practicing by yourself, just focus on what you want to focus on for yourself. Um, like if you ever get a chance to be home alone or whatnot, do something for you. And apparently, I did not crop that right. But always remember you matter. No one can take that from you. Sorry, I was fixing something on my computer. But yes, going through a lot of my older stuff, I realized that I also didn't take the time and double checking my stuff between spelling errors and stuff like that. And I even asked my dad if he could read what I wrote, and he just laughed at me and said, no one can read what you wrote, Crystal. And my cat's behind me now. Um, she'd been being a brat all day. Oh. But I can understand why parents have a hard time trusting their kids with fire. I set my carpet on fire and tried to blame the dog. I was 8. Never said I was a smart 8-year-old. I know. Oh, my train of thought got destroyed. I apologize. Um, because I kind of got a message from someone I was not expecting a message from. There we go. Fire is fun. Fire is life. Fire is peaceful. Fire is calming. Fire is cleansing. Fire takes no shit from no one. The element of the day today, fuck it, guys, it's fire. Fire, fire, fire. Fire will burn indiscriminately. It doesn't care who you are. It will burn you. What are you doing, cat? But it also is one of the best tools to keep you warm. Or as Loki always says, give a man fire, he's warm for a day. Set a man on fire, and he's warm for the rest of his life. I love that phrase. It works out so well. I'm not saying going to set people on fire. No, do not set people on fire. I'm not advocating for setting people on fire. Do not do that. It's against the law. You will go to jail. And no one wants to go to jail. Granted, if you go to jail, you have a roof over your head, 3 square meals a day, a bed, a toilet, a shower. But there's also some downsides to that, too. You have a record, no money. They tell you what to do. They tell you what to wear. You have a roommate that you necessarily don't want. Prison, as far as I've been told, is not a fun place to be. Though nowadays they have cable TV, so yeah, there's that. Lucky bastards. Oh, excuse me. I did not get much sleep last night. For other reasons, it's been kind of warm and stuff, and yeah, things. But yeah, prison's not a place to go right now, or ever. Neither is being hung on the gallows because nobody, we don't want to do the Salem witch trial again. Ha ha, made you yawn. Oh shit. Sleepy D&D is always fun D&D, I will admit that. I had my D&D game yesterday. I had to leave halfway through it because I had to work. And the DM took control of my character, which was fine. And the DM almost killed me by accident. I was doing heavy damage. Then something hit me and critted. I'm the paladin of the group. I'm their only healer. They were almost fucked. Moral of the story, don't mess with the paladin. Especially when you don't have a cleric on your side. Because you guys pissed off the last 2. Way to go. And thank you. Today, actually, I'm not wearing the pride makeup. I wore some earlier out today because I was going to meet a few friends up in Portland, but I got sidetracked with responsibilities like a shower curtain breaking on me, so I gotta get a new shower curtain. Well, pole. No, I was not trying to pole dance on it, but a lot of my friends went to the Portland Pride this weekend. I did not. I ended up staying home. When Vancouver Pride happens, I will be going to that. It's just a matter of timing and things like that. What was it? But a lot of my friends went and I was happy. I actually, when I got up and did stuff this morning, I actually had the blue shades from that palette on. So I had, and then I had the almost mermaid color. So it kind of looked like mermaids. And it was kind of nice. I enjoyed it. I only changed everything up because, well, one, it was way too bright and it was starting to smear a little bit. So I said, screw it, I'm going to switch it. And I put on my Zodiac palette, which today I grabbed Scorpio. So I am wearing Scorpio out of the normal palette. So my eyes are bronze, a bronzy copper. I have never played D&D. Oh, Zeffy, D&D is awesome. D&D is the devil's game. D&D is amazing. D&D is fun. It's pretty much just like role playing out loud. It is kind of fun, and it helps you get it. It's a good distraction. You do have to deal with math and dice and things because, let's just say for D&D, I have shiny clicky clackies. One thing we were going to do with Heathen Haven at one point, and yes, I'm leaning off screen. I actually had a campaign made up that I was going to run everyone through. I still have part of said campaign. I'm just sad that we never got to do it. Life came into necessary need, and I wasn't going to put things aside that I need to get done. And neither should Hellbound, or neither should Dorian, or anyone. I miss Dorian. I really wish I could hear back from him. But shiny clicky clackies. Shiny dice. I have a sack full of dice. Different sets too. But if they ever do want to get back together, I will still host a game for them. I will still be their dungeon master. I will still through them through the world of becoming an acolyte of your gods. Everyone can choose one god. As for Light Logan, he was none because he was all. It's a joke about the atheist thing. Gathering. I never got into Magic the Gathering. There was few card games I got into. Right now, I'm a level 3 paladin that just doesn't give a fuck. A paladin of chaos. How about dark elf, high elf mix? That was that picture I showed you. Sorry, something that was not shut all the way. But I know a lot of people who got into looking into more pagan stuff because of D&D. But give me one moment. I was reading a message from Alfred Lightning on Facebook. I miss that boy. I miss Alfie. Ooh. Sorry, I'm reading something my mom just sent me. I hate to cut it short, but I actually have to go. Yeah, I'll explain later. I will talk to you guys later. Sorry about that.